Hello, my name is Tyler Roan. If someone's been watching, I know it's been a while since I've posted a video. The reason why was mostly because I've been lazy. The second reason, however, was because of the thumbnails of my recent videos. I hate them. And with me being a rookie YouTuber and all, I can't choose whatever thumbnail I want. So that sucks. Personally, I don't like the thumbnails because I'm smiling. I don't like it when I'm smiling, so I'm gonna try not to grin too much. I look creepy, I admit that. More to the point, miserable new year. And I know it's been 23 days, but moreover, miserable new year. Granted, it's actually Happy New Year. Most people like happy, but, or probably not. I don't know. But personally, I like the word miserable. Don't ask. I guess it's because I'm a cynical person. Um, Moreover, I am a huge Stranger, probably not huge, but I love Stranger Things. I love the show. I love the 80s concept, and I like the main characters. Now, most people would have only one favorite character from a certain TV show, but somehow I like a few in this series. I'll probably explain why and in the next video of my top favorite TV characters. Moreover, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Stranger Things Season 5, do not finish this video until you've seen it. Anyway, I love the final season. So, for some reason, I heard that some fans didn't like the ending. I don't understand why. I thought it was great. But maybe they weren't satisfied, so they wanted more. I don't know. But to point out the overwhelmingly best parts of the ending, I'll start with, in my opinion, my number one pick. I love the graduation scene. Since the beginning of season 4, Eddie had a plan for his graduation. In his words, he was gonna walk that stage, look the principal dead in the eye, flip him the bird, snatch that diploma, and run like hell out of there. I was completely sad that Eddie never got to graduate. Rest in peace, Eddie. But in the ending of season 4, seeing Dustin do exactly what he planned, oh god, was that all I wanted to see. I have no words, but actually I do have words. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know why anyone would say that, but anyway, um, that was all I wanted to see. And seeing everyone cheer for him, even Dustin's mother after he flipped off Higgins, honestly, I cheered with them. In fact, I think the makers knew that the audience would cheer with everyone. It's about as epic as the 3 Spider-Man scenes in No Way Home. You have exactly no words whatsoever, so you do nothing but react with enthusiasm. Kind of like my maternal grandmother when she's watching a Chiefs football game. Seriously, she gets she gets really enthusiastic. Back to the point. Number 2, Vecna's death scene. When it comes to watching a villain's death in an epic climax, um, you'd expect it to be as satisfying as Joffrey Baratheon's from Game of Thrones or the Governors from The Walking Dead. Now, seeing Joyce chop Vecna's head off was fantastic, as it is, but hearing her say, "You effed with the wrong family," and then we see flashbacks of every tragedy and every suffering of our beloved characters as Vecna dies. God, that was fulfilling. Seriously, I miss Bob, I miss Eddie, and I kind of wanted to see more of Barb, I admit that. And I miss Alexei. Seriously, I feel like Alexei was killed off wrongly. And after Billy was just redeemed. They didn't show Billy's flashbacks, actually. But still, still, that's all I could say about it. Third, Hopper's proposal. Ever since season 3, Hopper and Joyce have planned out their date for Enzo's, which took time in 1985. 4 years later, they finally got that date. And during their date, Hopper set up a marriage proposal to Joyce. I'm trying to avoid saying the word satisfying because I feel like I've said it way too much in this video. You get the point. And finally, the last Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Based on Mike's storytelling and his telling of his friend's future, this has got to be the show's best ending, despite everyone not liking. Well, probably not everyone. I don't know. I'm still not sure about that. But anyway, for some weird reason, them not liking it, I don't know. After Mike and his friends played their last campaign, Mike becomes a writer. Lucas and Max are together. Will finds acceptance, and Dustin and Steve continue their adventures as a duo. And then, of course, after they finish their campaign, Mike, seeing Holly and her friends rush downstairs to play D&D, felt symbolic and fitting. Wow, I am saying a lot. And of course, Mike's theory that Eleven is still alive and she finally finds peace. In my opinion, I feel like it happened. As someone who watches Sherlock, I've deduced a few details. Her hair grew longer within the 2 years. She's wearing different clothes, and she found a place that was nearly close to Mike's promise of 3 waterfalls when there was 2 waterfalls. But that being said, it is most likely that she is still alive. Oh, and the end credit scene of the last episode with David Bowie's "We Can Be Heroes." I have no words. It's exactly like the finale of Gravity Falls, though I can't imagine which show takes the cake. With that being said, those are my thoughts on Stranger Things Season 5. And I thought it was a great show. I thought the ending was great. And I have no words whatsoever. And yes, I have been looking up because I had to plan out what to say. My thoughts on it. Moreover, I don't know it's been a while since I've done a video, so I don't know what to say for ending this video. So like, subscribe, I don't care. I'm Tyler Roan. Goodbye.